Is it possible to make a 3-minute cinematic film in less than 48 hours? You can, and I'm about to show you how.
Sometimes you have to think outside the box.
Street doesn't just think outside the box.
Gotta think outside the box, sister.
I think I often got this quote wrong because I always think or assume that means you have to do something that is out of the norm. But I inherently think that I did think of it wrong because
only with limitations you will be
flooded with rivulets of thought cascading into a waterfall of creative alternatives.
Oh, damn, Jim.
So that's what I did. I created one limitation for myself and it spiraled out to this entire new story.
How did you do it?
I could not use any music, mainly because music has copyright and I cannot clear it on time. So I decided to use...
I like the sound of that.
Made a sound.
A glorious sound.
So naturally, I thought, what kind of movies relies on sound design heavily? So yeah, horror movies use sound design more than music, but that limitation gave me an idea. What if the God of Time gives you a choice to change things, but you constantly make the same choice over and over again? Therefore, it leads you to remove yourself. So what is the consequences of that action? We had an idea, now we have a story. Often this is the most difficult part in filmmaking because we always have an idea, but executing it, we tend to make it perfect and we just want it to look right. All you have to do is execute it and make sure it tells the story. So that's what I did. I made it simpler and smaller.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets
gross.
the people going.
Act 1. Each dialogue must have a different shot to give a variety. I didn't have many lights, so I approached the light like shooting something in black and white. Act 2. We actually did not have a lot of time to shoot this, so we decided to shoot this in the studio instead and have a conversation between the god and the character. Act 3. I just wanted some modern day shots to give the illusion of time has passed. Everyone has done every story there is, but how unique can you make it? Because anybody can copy you, but nobody can think like you. We don't make mistakes when we're being creative, because when we make mistakes, we often find new ways to solve those problems. So in a way, mistakes often leads us to be creative.
What did you do?
So the first creative decision that we made was the opening shot. Initially, I wanted the opening shot to have a crane shot, but because I didn't have enough time and the sun was coming up, we ended up doing this instead. But it worked out well because it established everything that needed to be established about the character and what he was facing. I never wanted it to be Tamil. To be honest, I wrote it in English, but because every actor that came in ended up being an Indian who can speak Tamil very well, we decided, let's switch it up to Tamil. So when we were shooting, we were translating the lines as we were shooting it. Me and Kris were figuring out most of our lines because we had the most line in the film. It was tough because I natively can't speak Tamil that well. So I needed someone to guide me and teach me and tell me how to pronounce certain things. My mom complimented Kris because he apparently can pronounce the word very well. To be frank, I don't know if I'm going to win the competition. And it doesn't really matter because I genuinely love filmmaking. The only thing this competition did for me was spark my creativity in making content that is cinematic and beautiful. So we sort of changed the channel's direction because we don't just want to make short films. We want to take you on the journey of making those films, how we did it, and also teach you and educate you on how we approach our content. So if you do like it, leave a like and do comment down below. And if you're new, hey, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Also, I kind of made a bet with my friends. If I don't upload every week, we have to pay each other 100 ringgit. So I'm up today, and later is Vika, and on Wednesday is Vishnu.